Hi guys, so today I have my 2017 favorite and least favorite products of the year, and if you're wondering, I did get my hair done. My girl Brianna did it. I think she's literally amazing. She lifted 3 black box dyes out of here and we have begun the road back to blonde. So if you're looking to get your hair done by Brianna, because you should be, I'm going to have all of her links and stuff down below so you guys can go follow her on her stuff, like her social media, and go get your hair done by her because she's a wizard. Onto the products. I have everything in this little box today, and I figured I would just kind of take products out, say if it's the best or the worst, say a few things about it, and then we would kind of do it this way. So let's just begin. I'm going to use this one as my first product because it's a little mess and I just want to put it down. This is the St. Moriz, tanning mousse in the shade Dark. This is $12.99 at Ulta, and it's a tanning mousse. And, okay, I've used it 3 times so far, and I think, this is the best tan color ever. So it builds really nicely. It doesn't give me any streaks. I haven't had any problems with this tanning mousse at all. I don't want to go to tanning beds anymore because it's so bad for me. So I've been really liking this. I've tried a lot of self-tanners, and I think that this one is definitely my favorite. And also shout out to Maggie for suggesting this to me because it's amazing. Next in our box, let's talk about something that I don't like. This is the Gimme More palette by Colourpop, and it is their highlighting palette. Colourpop, what skin tone does this palette work for? I just don't really see what Colourpop's doing. I get if they came out with 2 or 3 palettes and had a light, medium, and dark skin tones, but this is just a disaster. And on top of that, they just don't feel like Colourpop. Colourpop has such a smooth, buttery texture, and these feel bumpy and textured, and I don't like it. They feel like sandpaper, honestly. They don't feel nice. And even if they did work, where is my swatch? I just feel like the intensity on that is just not a highlight intensity. I just don't like this palette at all, Colourpop, and I just really didn't like this. Let's go in for a highlight that I'm obsessed with. This is the Stila Heaven's Hue highlight. Since the day that I tried this highlight, I have not put it down. I'm obsessed with it. I didn't use it today because I filmed a tutorial and I didn't use it, and I feel so weird that I didn't use it. This is the shade right here, absolutely gorgeous, and it's in the shade Kitten, and it's a putty highlight, so it's very it's just very creamy and very smooth. Let me see. Let me put her right here. There she is. If you can see her, she's gorgeous. I love it so much. It's great for the wet look. It doesn't move your foundation. It goes great over powder. It goes great under powder. It doesn't settle into lines. It literally just looks so wet. And just again, maybe I'll apply a little bit of this. I'm gonna take my pinky finger and just put a little bit of this right on my nose just to intensify my nose highlight. And I'll put a little bit right here. Wow, it's so amazing. I love it so much. It's so comfortable, and every highlight that I use goes over top of this. It's just amazing. I use it every single day. Since we are just on a roll with highlights, I'll just show you another one that I don't like. This is the Tarteist Pro Glow Liquid Highlight. The packaging is adorable, first of all. The product sucks. This is really bad. This dries so fast. Let me show you it. Look how thick that is. Can you guys see it coming out? It's just so thick and dry. And for a liquid highlight, you really need to be able to blend it in, It's crazy intense. Let me give you a little bit bigger of a swatch. It's crazy intense, which is honestly why I bought it. Liquid, just so intense, right? But it just doesn't blend. It just kind of slathers itself around. I really wish I liked it because I love that intensity. It just sinks into your pores and it just makes your skin look scaly, and it was just a bad idea. This is an easy one. The Badescu sprays. I can't remember if this is in my video from last year or not. But this is the lavender one. They have the green cucumber one and the pink rosewater one. I just love these so much. I love them after I shower, when I wake up in the morning, to prime my face, to wet a brush, to intensify a highlight, to set it. Like, this is just such a multi-purpose product, and they're really not that expensive for Mario Badescu. I think this is the giant size, and it's $12, which is not bad. So I really, really like this. Another product that I just did not like at all this year is the Smashbox Shape Matters eyeshadow palette. Okay, this thing is really thick and really bulky, and I don't really understand why, because it's just this top row of shadows, you know? And if you really look at these shadows, okay, I don't want to blind you with the mirror. Okay, let me go like this. Okay, so if you really look at this palette, it's just like so weird because, okay, this shadow is like the exact same as this shadow, and the pinks are almost identical, and this shade is just like this shade. The dark browns are identical. Like, it's so weird. Like, I've used this palette so many times thinking, like, is there a reason that, like, there's duplicates? Like, they're just so exactly alike. And I just don't even think, like, to contour, like, the shades are just too cool toned in here. I don't really get if the Shape Matters thing, like, I don't see the pinks being in use. There's a gray in here. I don't know what it is. I just don't like this palette. Okay. I was going to try so hard to not make this video, like, super negative, but I hate this palette. Like, I'm, like, mad at this palette. This is the Meet Matte Ador palette by the Balm. It's adorable. It's supposed to be, like, a guy, and, you know, his name is Matt. And then the shades are also matte, you know. And basically it says, oh, he's vegan, he's daring, he's, you know, adorable. And then inside, you get matte shades. This whole palette is matte. And then you get, like, Matt Russo, Matt Williams, like, they're supposed to be different guys. And then on the back of the palette, it said, oh, he's 6'2". Like, it just said, it's just a cute idea. But it sucks. Like, I thought that I was going to love this so much because the pans are huge, and I love browns and, like, mauvey shades like this. But there is something about this that is so dry, like, so dry. And I'm going to just show you the blue. Like, you swatch it and you're like, oh my goodness, that's beautiful. You're in for it. Do you guys see that swatch? It's just like the patchy. Have you ever seen a patchier swatch in your life? It just blends so patchy. And if you compare that color right there, it's just not even that shade. Like, this is so much lighter than this navy shade. I don't know, like, I just tried so hard to like this palette, and I just think it's like $52. I just don't like this from the Balm, and honestly, it's scared me away from buying any of their products, to be honest. Next is this blush from Essence, and this is $2.99 at Walmart. And I bought this blush because I wanted a matte blush with no shimmers and stuff in it. You might look at this and be like, what on earth? But I wear this blush every day. I'm wearing it today, and it definitely doesn't look like this. To me, I'm not huge on blush. I'd rather be bronzy and glowy than pink. But I really like a blush that's going to make me kind of look sunburnt, if that makes sense. I just like a blush that's going to be really naturally pinkish, and I think that, like, look like you have a little bit of a sunburn. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I have it on my nose, and I just love putting a little bit of a sunburnt looking blush on my nose. I think it makes your face look a little bit more natural. I think this is such a nice blush. It stays on all day, and I love it. And this is in the shade Heat Wave, by the way, and it's from Essence. Okay. I'm not ready to talk about this product. Okay, before I start, I think that I might have gotten a bad one because this is so bad. And everyone on YouTube raves about this and just is obsessed with it, and I would never in my life put this on my face again. This is the NYX Angel Veil primer. Let me just... Do you see all this crustiness coming out? Like, why is my primer crusty? Primer is supposed to be moisturizing. I hate doing this. I'm going to just show you how thick that primer is, okay? Primer's not supposed to be like that. And then I can't. It is so drying and it balls up on my face and it just like flakes. It settles right into your pores. Treat your skin to this ultra velvety oil-free primer. Feels lighter than a cloud and leaves skin looking and feeling divine. I disagree. Anyway, let me tell you about a moisturizer that I've been obsessed with this year, and this is the e.l.f. Daily Hydration Moisturizer. e.l.f. has stepped it up this year. I just think that their brand has been like completely reinvented. Packaging is like luxury, thick, pretty. I just literally have been obsessed, and this is a very, very lightweight, cooling, lemony, fresh moisturizer. It's nothing hardcore and it sinks right into your skin. I'm really bad at moisturizing my skin because I tend to be oily, so I'm always like scared to use moisturizers, but I just love this so much. It's just the perfect moisturizer. You can't go wrong with it. It doesn't look bad, and I'm just really happy that e.l.f. came out with this product because I think it's really nice. Next in line, we have the 2 Benefit Dew The Hoola products. I saw this contour stick the other day on Ulta, and it had like good ratings, and I just didn't get it. This is, so they came out with 2 new Hoola products. They also have the Hoola bronzer, which has been out for a really long time, and then, you know, 8-10 years later, they come out with new Hoola products, and you think 8-10 years, wow, those are going to be really worked on and just great. So this is the contour stick. It comes in one, oh my goodness. No, it did not. It literally just fell out. So that tells you a lot already. Okay. It's good because I wasn't going to use this anyway. Okay, I'm going to just show you a swatch. That is the shade. This is their universal shade for all skin tones to use. And I just think it's way too light for a universal skin tone. And it is the waxiest thing in the world. Like, you can see the wax in there. And it just doesn't blend. Oh, I'm using the blue finger. Okay. It doesn't blend. And if you're going to put stick on your face, like, you need to make sure it blends. Also with that, the Dew The Hoola, what are we calling this? Liquid bronzer. This smells so bad. It smells like men's hairspray, and it's just super orange. It's super duper orange, and I just don't like it. It's too thin also, so it like doesn't really stick. Oh, the smell is so bad. I don't know, I just don't like this. I just blended it into my hand, and like, where is it? I don't know, I just don't like this. I think that Hoola, if you're going to come out with new products, Benefit, like, really work on them. You guys charge a lot for your products, and they suck. A product I loved 2017 was the Jessie's Girl Contour Palette. I think I've been using this for a little bit over a year now, and I just love it so much. I think, like, Kat Von D, all those brands that have, like, Anastasia Beverly Hills, that have, like, contour kits, just get this one. It's so much cheaper. It's $10. And I think that you have all that you need. And if you're pretty fair and then you get darker in the summer, you can just keep going up a shade. I think they're all with the same undertone. They're closely in range. You have an amazing banana shade in here, which will help color correct. I just think this palette is so amazing. And if you get it and you only like, say you only like one shade, it's $10 for the whole palette. You already got your money's worth. I think it's amazing. My all-time favorite lipstick in the entire world, everyone, is the Covergirl Katy Perry Katy Cat matte lipsticks. Every single time I wear this, I get questions. What is on your lips? How did that last so long? Everything. I went to New York City for a whole day the other day with my friend Tab, and I wore this lipstick, and she was like, how do you get your lipsticks to stay on? Like, we drank coffee, we had soup, we ate tacos, like, and my lipstick stayed on. And it's the Katy Cat matte lipstick. This is my favorite shade. It's the shade Catoure. Here is a swatch of it right there. It's like a rosy brown nude shade, and it's just my favorite lipstick ever. Oh my goodness, I almost need to go get a new one. But I just think that this is the best lipstick out there. It dries matte, it stays on all day, it's comfortable. I just like don't know what more you would want in a lipstick, and this is Covergirl. A lipstick I don't like at all is Kylie's liquid lipsticks. I am really late, obviously, to get on the bandwagon with Kylie. And let me just show you. I have two of her lip kits. I have Pumpkin and Ginger. Her shades are beautiful. Her shade Pumpkin is amazing. I did a lip video for fall lip colors, and I used both shades in that video. They're amazing, amazing shades. But okay, let me start with the lip liner. This does not stay at all, ever. It never stays, and then it gets all over my makeup. I just was like I could go right now to CVS and get a $1 Wet n Wild lip liner, and I know that the cap would stay on. Like, I don't get this at all, Kylie. And with the actual lip kit, this is concrete. Oh my goodness. I've used drying lip products in my life, but this literally, when I take it off, my lips legitimately bleed. And it like pulls skin on my lips, and it never like comes off, and I just don't like it at all. Her formula is so bad and cracky. I don't like the smell of it at all. Kylie, like, this has been out for years. I don't understand why the formula is so bad. I get that, like, you're pregnant and all, but, like, a great liquid lipstick formula that I tried this year is Jeffree Stars. This is the shade Christmas Cookie. Oh my goodness. I love Jeffree's liquid lipsticks. They are beautiful. This is such a nice nude, and I also have a rosy shade somewhere, I don't even know. And I just think that his formula is so lightweight and thin and dries down matte, but is not cracky and uncomfortable. It's very wearable. The color stays all day. I think it's so pretty. And I also like love his applicators. They have like a little scoop in there, which kind of like lines your lips and really fills them in. And I just love his formula so much. They're the same price as Kylie's, and they're amazing. I want to buy like every single shade. My all-time favorite foundation, which is the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation, is probably my favorite foundation ever, besides maybe like the Covergirl Ready Set Gorgeous. Those guys are like so close. I just love this. This foundation is amazing. It's nice and flat, which makes it like really easy to store. It's a little squeezer, and it has a ton of oils infused into it to make it healthier for your skin. And even though it's called the Acne Fighting Foundation, I've recommended this to people that are oily or have any kind of texture that they just want to cover. This foundation blurs everything, covers all redness, and is just very thin and lightweight. You don't feel like you're wearing foundation. And this is $6 and has been my favorite foundation of the whole year. Last product from e.l.f. is this liquid highlight. Okay, e.l.f., you need to start working on your packaging because all this says on it is e.l.f. Like, I don't know what I'm looking at. It can look so glowy or like so intense depending on how you want to build it up. Like, okay, that's crazy intense. You can just really blend that in to look glowy and healthy without being super duper intense. And I just think like it feels good, it looks good over powder. It's an amazing highlight, and I love mixing with my foundation or my moisturizer to just look a little bit more healthy and dewy. I think it's so nice for that. Another product that I don't like at all is the Coty Airspun powder. Let me show you why I don't like this for a few reasons. That's the first reason. It's a disaster. Every time I touch this powder, it explodes on me. I just think it's such a mess that it's not even usable. It smells so bad. It smells like grandma's or like baby's diaper powder. Like, it just smells so bad. So intensely setting powder that it like just dries my under eye out, sinks right into my little wrinkles, and just makes me look and smell like a grandma. And I just don't like this powder. The only thing I like about this is that it's $5 at Walmart. It's just not worth it at all. I think it's disgusting. Colourpop's glosses have been my jam this year. I just really like these. I know a lot of people don't like these because they're kind of sheer. Like this is a super deep dark brown color, but it's pretty sheer when you really blend it and put it out on your lips. And honestly, I like that. This is such a nice, thin, comfortable, wearable, glossy little formula. It doesn't go anywhere. It's just really comfortable. I love the wand. It's super duper fuzzy, and it's just nice to put on your lips. It's super comfortable. This is the Moonchild one with Kathleen Lights, and it has like little gold flecks in it. And it's a nice nude gloss, if you can see. And I just really, really like these. They're $6. The packaging is super cute, and I like the colors a lot, so I've been wearing these a lot lately. Oh, also, okay, one of my other favorites is the Ardrell 207 lashes. I'm wearing them right now on my eyes. These are my favorites. Like, they're intense and they're dramatic, but they're not flying over my head. Like, I just think that they are the perfect in-between dramatic and natural lash. And they're kind of difficult to put on because the band is thick, but once they're on, like, I don't feel them and they don't move. And I've just been wearing them so much in 2017. They are my go-to lashes. The last product that I did not like this year is Colourpop's Pans. Okay, and I mean, this is a blush in the shade Rom-Com. It looks gorgeous. And I also have their bronzer, and I don't like these. I'm gonna insert a picture here. There's just way too much fallout with these. It was ridiculous. And when you have a powder that's that powdery, it's just way too pigmented. It doesn't blend. It's hard to work with. Once I had put this on my cheek, it was like, it was not going anywhere. And I just don't like these at all. I just feel like Colourpop makes a great eyeshadow, a lot of great products, and I just think that their pans need a lot of work because they are just way too powdery and pigmented. And I bought two. I bought that blush and a bronzer, and both are literally just like garbage. I feel like Wet n Wild makes a better one, and I just don't like saying that because Colourpop has good products. I wish that they would work on their line rather than just continuously spit out new products, because I've used a lot of stuff from them, like an eyeshadow palette this year that I've just been like, their quality has been better before. If you're sitting there right now and you are wondering why I didn't mention a palette this year, it is because it's my Modern Renaissance palette is still my all-time favorite palette. It's the palette that I use every single day. It's the one palette I go to. I know everyone and their moms has the Jaclyn Hill palette in their favorites video, and if I'm honest, mine is kind of untouched. Like, it's kind of new still, and I just reach for my Modern Renaissance palette more, so that's why I don't have a palette in this video. Also, I watched my 2016 favorites video from last year, and honestly, you guys, I still use so many of those products. I think that they're amazing. The Anastasia highlight, the Wet n Wild highlight, Covergirl foundation, like, those are still some of my favorite products. So I'm going to have that video linked down below along with all of my social media. If you are interested in new products, I post all the time on my Instagram about new stuff that I'm trying out. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and let me know, please let me know in the comments. Tell me one product that you were like, April needs to try this, and one product that you did not like. So let me know in the comments, you guys, and I will see you in my next video.